Well, how guys, how are we all this little bit overcast Saturday afternoon? Well, it's been a while since I've done a vlog on here, and a lot has actually happened. Most likely since the last time I did one of these videos, we've had some real bad news in the family. My father sadly has been diagnosed with prostate cancer. Yeah, and it's having a bit of a hard time, probably even more hard time over the last couple of weeks, because he's already had a skin cancer taken out of the side of his head. Then they had to do a second time because they reckon they didn't get it all. Then he's been diagnosed with prostate cancer. He's got cataracts on his eyes. I had to take him a couple of weeks ago to get. He was going to go in to check to see when they could organise to start the operation on the cataracts on his eyes, and they found a bit of skin cancer still on the inside of his left eye, near where they removed it. So I think it's linked. But they've found a little bit of skin cancer on the inside of his left eye socket. So they have to do something about that before they can do anything about the cataracts. So that's kind of delaying, so it's affecting his eyesight a bit. More up close eye, so you can see further down, you can see distance, but he's up close, he's struggling with. So that's a bit going on. Mum's had some issues as well. And last Sunday afternoon, I don't know exactly what time, I got a phone call about 6:30 Sunday evening. And I'd just come back from doing a friend's wedding the day before. I was extremely tired, and then I get a phone call from my dad saying that he's been taken into hospital. Yeah, hospital. What's happened now? Well, turns out that he went to the bathroom, went to go and sit on the toilet, lost his balance and fell over, whacking his head and falling on his left hip, immediately causing a lot of pain. 2.5 hours later, the ambulance turned up. That's being looked into why it took so long. Should never take that long. He was in a lot of pain for 2.5 hours just lying on the floor. Mum is doing what she can. Sadly, she didn't call me at this time because I would have rushed over there and probably given the ambulance a bit of a hurry up. There were apparently some mistakes made with that, and apparently the situation is being looked into. Anyway, they had scans done, and later Sunday night we were told that he has broken his left hip. And where the break is roughly where the muscles are connect up with the hip as well. So he's in a lot of pain, but at the moment they're saying they don't want to operate. And he still can't put in. He's still in hospital today. And today, time of this recording, is the Saturday the 27th of July 2024. And he's been stuck there all week. He's at a public hospital in an area that's not easy to get to. It's a half an hour drive to get there. The parking is virtually non-existent there. I took Mum there to see him on the Tuesday, and it was a nightmare. She doesn't want to go back again because it just took too much out of her. We've been trying to get her to be transferred to the hospital near where we live out here, because he's got private health and he should be going to the private. But they were trying to get him in. They kept on saying that the rooms were full. The problem is they've actually been trying to get him into the city private hospital, not the one that's out where we live. So there's been a bit of a mistake done there. I think he says most likely by himself. So yeah, weird. This must be in the back seat. So we've got all that shit going on. Just I've been going to having to look after Mum because I said she has some mental. She's got a really bad right hip, which is why getting to the hospital where Dad is currently is almost impossible, because I could drop her off at the front door and then go and try and find a park, but some people have been taking over an hour to try and find a park because they've got construction going on at this hospital and there's just no parking. So it's just a bit of a nightmare, the logistics behind all that. And I don't really feel comfortable going there myself to take something to Dad if he needs it, because I don't really want to be too far away from Mum in case something happens there, because she's had some mental issues and she's doing some silly things, so I have to keep an eye on her, so I don't really want to be too far away from her. So yeah, a bit full on going on at the moment, but I thought I'd give you a little update. I've been wanting to do more on this channel and did some other stuff done. I actually have got a video I'm going to put up probably next after this one, and that's where I do a bit of a drive. I put the Ace Pro out of the sunroof. I've done one with the 360 camera, and I've actually got another one recorded to do that at some point too. But I put the Ace Pro out, but on an angle, and it's actually a really cool little view. So I might do a video on that. So that should be the next one after this one. Anyway, I'm going to get going, and I will catch you guys after. Hopefully Dad will be home soon, but it's looking like it could be a couple more weeks yet, and I'm just full on looking after Mum every day. I have to be there at least 2 times a day, and there's more to that story, like the cleanliness of their house and how this bit's disgusting. No, my parents use a service called Blue Care, and they come clean the house, and we've been questioning that because they only come out once every 2 weeks. Now, because Dad was in hospital, they rang up and told them that they were going to be there at 12:30 on Wednesday. So Mum was home. They've turned up to do the cleaning that they only do once a fortnight, which is why we're getting it looked into, that we needs a lot more than that. Anyway, they turn up, and because Dad wasn't there, I think the service must be linked to just Dad, they left without cleaning. How disgusting is that? The house is, honestly, we need to get investigated anyway because it's a bit dirt, not being cleaned very well. But the turn up and leave, that is disgusting. So I am actually going to be contacting them during the week and wanting to have a please explain what's going on here. Okay, well, I'll catch you guys after. Thank you for watching this far if you have. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget that subscribe if you want to watch more of this ugly, boring old guy talking to a camera. But there's more stuff I'll be doing, not looking at the camera. Catch you later.